Hello, and welcome to the second video in our service ticket series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to begin a service ticket and how to add a client to that ticket. As you can see, ServiceStar is already open, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is bring up the service ticket screen. This action can be completed one of two ways. You can click the work menu and then select service tickets right underneath it, or you can click on the service ticket shortcut button located here on the shortcuts bar. Now that we have the service ticket screen open, you may notice that there is quite a bit of information available on this screen. We will be stepping through this screen one piece at a time. Now, to begin a new service ticket, we'll move down near the bottom of the screen and click on the Add button. This will open a blank service ticket and we can begin adding information to it. Remember, when using ServiceStar, the Tab key is your best friend. Instead of clicking from one text box to the next, simply press the Tab key to work your way step by step through all of the screens in ServiceStar. This will ensure that you do not skip any vital information. Job number, service writer, group, and priority. These are the first four text boxes that you will encounter on a service ticket. You can see them right here along the top of the screen. The service writer field displays the initials of the user who is currently logged into ServiceStar. That's me. This field will be filled automatically using my login information. This feature makes it easy to look at a ticket and know who made it. The other three fields can be utilized in various ways, so we will revisit them in more detail with a later video. The next data field that we see is the primary mechanic or technician field. Chances are you don't know which technician will be working on the vehicle when you first create the ticket, so we're going to go ahead and leave that field blank for now as well. As we continue to tab through the screen, the next field that we arrive at is the miles hours in field. This is where you'll type in the current mileage or odometer reading from your vehicle. For this example, we'll just use 1234. When we click tab one more time, we'll see a dotted line surrounding the search button. It's located right here in the Client Information tab. This is where we will be adding a client to the service ticket. Now there are two ways to add a client to the ticket, depending on the type of customer that you're dealing with. If the client already exists in your system, use the search button right here to look up existing customers. If the client is new and has no information in your system, you will need to click the Add button so that you can create customer information for the ticket. For this demonstration, we will assume that the customer already exists in your system, so we will be using the search button to look up the name of our client. As you can see on the screen, clicking the search button brings up the client search window. This window can be filtered in several ways, but to keep it simple for the example, we will just be using the default last name, first name search criteria. Now we're going to search for our customer using his last name. We're going to type it into the search bar here and then either hit the Enter key or click the Lookup button to see the results of our search. Now, none of these Johns here at the top are our specific guy, so let's scroll down the list to find him. Ah, here he is, Bill Pettyjohn. Now that we've searched for the customer, there are two ways to add the client's name to the ticket. The first is to click once on the client's name, and then click the OK button at the bottom of the screen. Or simply double-click on the client's name and that name will be added to the service ticket. Now, we have created a service ticket and we've added a client to the ticket. The last thing we're going to do in this video is save the ticket so that we can add more information in the next video. To save changes to a ticket, just click on the Update button located here with the other action buttons at the bottom of the screen. I'll go ahead and click that now, and thank you for watching this tutorial on how to create service tickets in ServiceStar, and stay tuned for our next video.